Good afternoon, teacher. And today we are going to present our project for this week, number 4, and it's to talk about Fast and Furious, a famous movie. Hey Rick, do you remember Fast and Furious? I saw it again last weekend, and it was still amazing.
Of course, that film was full of action. Vin Diesel played Dominic Toretto, and Paul Walker was Brian O'Connor. They were incredible.
Right, Michelle Rodriguez played Letty, Dominic's girlfriend. So, what was the story about?
Well, Brian was undercover cop who tried to infiltrate Dominic's crew. They were involved in illegal street racing and track aids. However, Brian started to respect Dominic and even fell in love with his sister, Mia.
Interesting, right? What was happening when Brian discovered Dominic's secret?
Brian was investigating robbery when he saw Dominic car hiding in the garage. At that moment, Dominic was preparing for the next race with his crew.
What did Ryan do after that?
He confronted Dominic, but instead of arresting him, he helped him escape. On the other on the other hand, that decision cost Brian his job. Now it's your turn, Ariana. What did you think about the cast and the history?
I love it.
No.
The cast was perfect. In addition to Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, Jordan Brewster played Mia and Ricky June was Johnny Trump, the antagonist. The story was intense and emotional.
Can you tell me more about the final scene?
Sure, while Dominic was racing against Brian, the police were chasing them. The race was thrilling, and in the end, Brian let Dominic go. In conclusion, it showed how much Brian had changed.
What was happening when the train crossed to Road?
They were speeding towards the crossing. Dominic almost crashed, but Brian saved him. It was one of the most exciting moments in the film, I think.
And what happened to Letty?
She was helping the crew during the hits. However, she disappeared in the sequel, which created a lot of mystery around her character. Yep. Well, I have to go. So, bye.
Bye.